Hello, welcome back, boys and girls. Today we have another fun day of writing. We're going to start with our notebook and a good pencil. And you might want some crayons for later. But for right now, we need our pencil and our notebook. The way you're going to get started is, like always, your name. And then today is the first day of December. So you're going to put 12-1-20, 12th month of the year. We're also going to do another list like we did yesterday. And this list is called shapes. When we write a title for our list, we put a capital letter. So you are going to write your name, your date, and shapes. You don't need a line right now. Go ahead and do that and then come back and join me. See you in a minute. Okay, welcome back, boys and girls. We are going to be combining shapes and our story from today. Mrs. Tissio read us a story about a boy and a girl that are waiting for the bus. And the first picture they saw, or the first vehicle they saw, was a taxi. We are going to be looking on this page for some shapes. And then we're going to write those shapes on our list. So what kind of shapes do we find on this page? This is the first one I noticed. What is this right here? What shape would that be? Yes, that would be a circle. So we're going to go back and forth between our paper and the book today. It's going to be a little bit crazy, but we'll make it work. And right in the middle, under the word shapes, you are going to write the word circle. C-I-R, circle. Now that's kind of an interesting word because it has two C's, but they both make a different sound. This C says S, and this C says K. Well, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? Let's go back to our book and find another shape. What other shape can you find on our book? I noticed the window. What shape would that window be? It starts like squaw. Did I hear it? Yes, square. So, back to our writing. And we're going to write the word square. This one's kind of tricky. S-Q-U-A-R-E. Square. Go ahead and write that. I'll wait for a minute so you can get that down. And then we'll go back to our book. If I go too fast, remember you can always stop the video for a minute. So we have circle and we have square. Let's see if we can find any more. I think I see maybe two more. Let's see if you see any. What ones are you seeing? I'm looking at this very, very, very long strip right here. And then it's very short. And then it's very long. And it's very short. The top and the bottom match. And the two sides match. Do you remember what that shape is called? It starts with an R. What is that shape that starts with an R? What is it? Rectangle. You are correct. And I'm sorry I have to stand on this side of the board because I'm right-handed. So you might have to wait until I get done to write it, but we're making it work, right? Okay, so I'm going to put ek. That could be a C or a K, but in this case it's a C. Rec. Tang. I'm really stretching that word. Rectangle. I'm going to clap that word. Will you clap that with me? Rectangle. Good job. How many syllables? 3. Yes. Go ahead and write that word. And I think we might see one more shape on the book, or you might see more than I do. I don't know. So write this, and then we're going to look one more time. All right. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video, and let's go back to our book. This one might be a little tricky, the one that I'm seeing, because it's not quite the way we're used to seeing it, but it still would be called one of these. It starts with a t, 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 and I'm seeing it right here. Does anybody have a guess? I'm listening. Yes, I heard it. Triangle. Very good. What would triangle start with? This is rectangle. Now we want triangle. So we're going to stretch it, and it's going to be t, t, I, and then angle, just like that one. Triangle. All right, go ahead and write that one. And then we're going to get ready to write a sentence. What do we use to write a sentence? How do we start it? With a capital letter. That is correct. And we are going to use some of our high frequency words. Now, we started a new one this week, and I pulled that out. So I'm going to grab that real quick so that we can use that. We're done turning our book back or our computer back and forth for now, thankfully. All right. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to put your line. And now we are going to write a sentence. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words. Okay. Some of them will match, and some of them you might want to pick a different one than I do. So we just said that we start with a capital letter, and we're going to start with I. So capital I, nice, straight, and tall. Remember, you can use 2 lines because that makes it easier to read. I. Now we're going to reuse our new word. What is our new, whoops, I gotta turn it the right way. What is our new word? I see. Good. I'm actually gonna write it though so it's on the lines, but that was kind of fun. All right, I see. Now we only use 1 line because we're using lowercase letters. So I, finger space, C. Now we need another finger space. And then our next word is or A. Depends how you say it. So finger space, I see a. And then you are going to pick one of these shapes. Okay? I think I'm going to pick triangle. You can pick whichever shape you want. And you're going to write that next. I'm going to switch my marker to a different color so you know that you don't have to write the same one I do. In fact, it'd be fun if you don't. I'm going to look for that to see if you changed it. Okay? So I'm going to pick triangle. You pick the one you want and write it in the next space. Maybe you like circles the best. Maybe you like squares the best. Or rectangles. All right, let's go back and see what we wrote so far. I see a, and then read yours, triangle. Now, I need a finger space again, and we're going to write the word on. What says ah? Look at my mouth. Ah. That is an O. You're correct. So finger space. On. Now, I'm running out of room up here. I could fit my next word on there, but I want you to get the practice of moving down, and you probably need to move down already. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down a couple spaces, and I'm going to put another A or a. So let's see what it says now. I see a triangle on A or a. And then I'm going to put what vehicle I'm thinking of that I see a triangle on. And I'm thinking in Caro, we see them on, you could put taxi, you could put tractor, you can pick whatever vehicle you want. So I'm going to put tractor, or, okay. Let's read it again. And then I want you to finish it up. I see a triangle on a tractor. What do I need at the end of that sentence? I need a period. You're right. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to finish this word and this word. Go ahead and finish the whole sentence. Go ahead and pause if you need to, and then come back for one more direction. Okay, welcome back. Ready for our last little bit? Our last little bit is you are going to draw a picture of whatever you picked right here, whatever this word is. You are going to draw a picture of it and make sure that this shape is in it. Remember, we don't have to be artists. We just try our best. I can't wait for you to see what you upload to Google Classroom. If you're not in my class, you still need to upload to Google Classroom. This is part of what we need to do to make our brains and our hands and everything grow and get smarter and work harder. So your teachers are going to be looking for this, and they're going to let me know how you did, and they're going to tell me what shape and what vehicle. I can't wait to find out. So you have a great day. Work really hard the rest of the day. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.